Hey everyone, Harry here to talk about Walt Nauta's testimony before the grand jury. That's part of what got him in trouble and got him indicted. In June of 2022, a few weeks before he is indicted, it was released in redacted form as ordered by Judge Cannon today. He had bumbled and released it in unredacted form before. But you can really see it's a collection of I don't knows, don't recalls, etc., on things that he's obviously lying about. So they take him through both the departure from the White House and the scurrying around in Mar-a-Lago after the subpoena is received. And he's a wonder of a marvel of ignorance at he doesn't know what a skiff is. He's never doesn't recall seeing any classified markings on any papers. The things he took from the White House, mainly just sort of personal things. Like clothing and the like. He has no real idea. He sees nothing. He says nothing. That's the departure from the White House. So the more important point is the episode that makes him a co-conspirator with Trump after the subpoena has been received, and he says he knows a lawyer has been there, and he's moving boxes. There's a wall. We've seen it basically stacked with boxes. And why did he move them from here to there? No, he just moved two or three at a time. Who decided? Just me. Basically, he took them out. Did Trump ever tell you what to move or anything about? No. It's just so the testimony is just him kind of unconnected to anything about the lawyer going in, getting a few boxes, moving them out. What about, have you mentioned anything about this investigation? No, I haven't talked to anyone. I did, I let Trump know that I had gotten this subpoena and I was going to have to testify. What happened there? Did you discuss it? No, not real. Well, anything at all. Yeah. He said, just go up there and tell the truth. That's the sum total of his discussion with Trump. Now, at this time, we already. Oh, and did he tell the FBI in particular? Did Trump ask him about any specific boxes? And we know they already know this from whoever is cooperating. And he said, no, I don't remember that, etc. So they had him already dead to rights at the time, and the indictment, as I say, followed in short order. They're they give him a chance to save himself. They throw him a rope and he hangs himself with it. And, next thing he knows, he's being indicted. But the basic notion, his testimony is just, there's no real connection. The boxes that he's moving, he's not aware of their having documents. He didn't see any documents. Trump never told him anything to move. Trump never mentioned anything about the investigation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. For older people, you might think of it as the Sergeant Schultz defense from Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing, I see nothing, and the like. So a couple questions do make it clear that they already know things, and he is just stepping in it more than he knows. One other interesting aspect of the released transcript is the grand jurors are pretty active, and two or three of them actually, as they're permitted to do, but in my experience, often don't. They have questions for them and frame them, and they're pretty thoughtful and slightly complicated questions, that come from them. That after the questioning is done, the prosecutor turns to the grand jury. Do you have anything, et cetera? And they did. So that tells you something about the level of interest and activity of the grand jury itself. This grand jury in D.C., by the way, he goes up to D.C. where they investigate this. Remember, they then wind up bringing it in Southern District of Florida and having bad luck of the draw. I actually just heard this story secondhand, but from someone who knew who did it. There were 4 names in there. The lawyer reached out, got Eileen Cannon. So this is all, preparatory to the indictment, and understandable that it went that way. He went up there and pretended not to know anything. He lied, and they knew he lied, and they brought charges in pretty short order. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.